So guys, this sister that's going to talk about really something that a lot of you deal with in the workplace, working around them folks, about the way you talk. And I want you to listen exactly what she said, and I'm going to give you just the conclusions I've came to. That's why I'm kind of cool on some things. Let's go ahead and roll that.
White women in the workplace need to be studied. Because how is me talking like this, even keeled all the time, seen as a threat or intimidating? There's white people in this office who yell, scream, pound the desks, talk to clients like they're crazy, and they are never, ever seen as being disrespectful or unapproachable. But for me, it's like, unless I come in like, hi, oh my God, how are you? Tell me all about your weekend. I'm seen as unapproachable, intimidating, and I don't know how to get these folks to understand that simply because you are intimidated by me does not mean that I'm intimidating. What about the way that I'm talking right now or looking or sounding is intimidating to anybody? It's so frustrating, and it seems like every few months my direct supervisor calls me into a meeting with her boss, and yesterday was actually the head of the company, about how unapproachable I am, how afraid she is. And it's like, how many more times until y'all realize that she's the problem?
Let me tell you something. Something I've realized, and I've made peace with, okay? And Black Americans, you need to make peace with this as well. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can say. It's no way you can talk, dress, whatever. For the most part, those people don't like us like that. Bottom line. And I'm okay with that. I've made peace with that. I get it. I understand anti-Black racism is taught in their households. That's part of their culture, to be anti-Black racist. Even those who, will claim they're not that way, they always are that way. And we understand it as Black people. That's number one. Number two, because of their anti-Black racism, they use excuses like you're not approachable, you're intimidating. You're not approachable because they don't like you. Why they don't like you? Because of their anti-Black racism. You're intimidating. No, you're intimidating because of anti-Black racism. But no one else is intimidating to them. You heard she said they yell, scream, do whatever, throw things, whatever they want to do. That's okay because they like their own people. They don't like us like that. Once you understand that, then you cool. But see, how you handle them on the job, and you keep bringing me in there talking about I'm intimidating, I'm this, I'm that. And all you gotta do is say, you know what? I'll record that stuff personally. I'm like, I'm noticing a pattern here, a pattern of harassment. And I want to know why you keep harassing me. Because Becca over here yells, screams, and do whatever. The clients, you never say anything. This one has an attitude, you never say anything. But yet when I'm just kind of quiet, just kind of doing my thing, I haven't yelled at nobody. I'm always being brought in here. It seems like anti-Black targeting. And if that's what it is, let me know, because we go ahead and handle that a different way. You know what I'm saying? Black people, don't be afraid to file cases with the EEOC. Don't be afraid. File cases of discrimination and harassment. That's what they're there for, and get paid. Because that's targeting, that's anti-Black targeting at that point. Everybody else is wilding out, but you just talking normal and you're intimidating. No, you're an anti-Black racist. And as long as you work with those people, unfortunately, brothers and sisters, you're going to deal with that. The best way for your stress level to be taken down is to figure out a way to create your own business and work for yourself. That's the only way you're going to remove yourself from that. Because they don't know no other way to be. That's that's just how they are. If you meet some that's not that way, they the minority. They're not the majority. Just from my experience in living in America. And that's okay. That's quite okay. They can be however they want to be. But as long as you work with those people, that's a stress you're going to have, brothers and sisters. So your best bet is either to hopefully you can work for a Black-owned business or create your own. That's the only way to remove yourself from that problem.